and better energy. Got a fire in my soul to keep burning, a pain that keep hurting. A curse is emerging, feel the thirst, keep on working. I won't stop, I won't quit, to the top of this shit. I get lost in the work, sweat dripping, not a bitch. I get mad, I get pissed, I get after this shit. Hit the gas, feel the grip, adrenaline, never miss. I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it. Cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent. Cause I'm so close, I can taste it. Wanted away from everything I've been chasing. I'm honest, and I promise that I got this. I'm launching, all I've wanted has been exhausting. I'll teach you how to harness, control the conscious. You got this, yeah you got this, you gotta want it. Life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. You got one shot.
Hello, hi, welcome. Welcome to Right to Be Wednesday. We picked up a Tiffany during the intro.
Oh,
I'm gonna go ahead and welcome back from vacation and happy release because we missed your release day. But I will find the link to your book, or if you want to drop the link to your book and then I can pin it. But yeah, Laura, introduce yourself. Tell the lovely people who you are.
Hi. Yes, I'm me. I'm here. There's a Roy in a dog bed on the floor. So, yeah. I don't know. I have a book called Tiny Shivers. It's on a signed version. They are on KoFi. I have a couple signed versions here that I can mail out.
So audiobook?
Audiobook is live on Audible. I'm not sure where else to put it. And then I am in the query trenches. So yay! And I'm back from StokerCon.
Yay!
That's me.
Hi friends, I am Dee. I write under the pen name Sky Winter. You can find me everywhere on the internet under Sky Winter Books, well, all the social medias. I have a YouTube channel. I post videos every Tuesday. I have books on Amazon. They're in KU. There will be a new release coming up soon. If you want the D, subscribe to my newsletter, skywinterbooks.com/subscribe.
Did you say you want the deet or the D?
We're starting early, huh, Laura?
It's well early for the after dark.
Especially in California, Laura.
I didn't say if there were extra E's on the end of that letter.
If you want the details,
okay.
Subscribe to my newsletter. I do beta reading. I do beta reading on KoFi and Upwork. I prefer and Fiverr. I prefer Upwork. My Upwork is upwork.com/freelancer/Deidreanne. I've memorized this all, guys. I also do bookish designs. That is me. Oh, diversebookdesigns.com. That's me. That's all of it. Esther.
Also presenting at AWC. Okay.
Oh, right. I am presenting at AWC with a lot of the wonderful people on screen. So we're talking about writing short romance, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Everyone on screen will be a part of it, along with Regina Duke, that is in the chat. She is a world of information. And Desiree M. Ortega, Coffee Reading Writing, if you are in the YouTube space. So go ahead and check it in. It's the last weekend in June. And I'm sure most of the people here also are doing other things as well. They'll tell you about it. Esther.
Wait, question. Is it the 29th and the 30th of June?
It is the Friday, the Saturday, and the Sunday. I'm not sure the dates. The 28th, yes, Esther is right. 28th to the 30th.
Hopefully I'm not the 30th. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, hi, I am Esther Marie Andújar. I'm a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author. You may also know me as the author under Mireya Navarre that writes paranormal romance. Currently, Marina Vampire is out on Kindle Vella Coffee and Patreon and is sooner rather than later wrapping it up. I do write short romances under a non-disclosed pen name. If you ever figure it out, don't tell anyone, please. I will be eternally grateful. What else do I do? Sometimes remember that I have a YouTube channel and do writing blogs and chatty videos. I stream on Sundays at 3 p.m. and I fight with Twitch whenever I'm streaming. So if you like to enjoy me losing my patience with technology, come join.
Which can be quite funny.
Yeah. I mean, I tried 3 times today, so it was an ordeal.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, that's me. I'm one of the panelists for Deidre's thing.
AWC.
Yeah. I'm also, I should know this. I'm moderating for them, but I'm just like, I'll learn all of it a couple of days prior. I'm sure I will. Nia.
And I am Nia the Vixen Fiction all over the internet. I stream on Tuesday nights here on YouTube at 7:30. I also stream over on Twitch usually on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays in the middle of the day, so you can follow me there. I have a Loki who is trying to get on my live. I started talking because I have this intro down, and Loki's like that. So I write things. I have a book under NB James called The Art of Witchcraft, the Bennett Brothers series, the Bennett Brothers portion of the Wish series. Book 2 is coming out at the end of June, so stay tuned for that. I also write under an undisclosed pen name, that is Loki. If you like our good friend Esther said, if you find out what the pen name is, keep it to yourself, and I will be eternally grateful. But I love you for your support. Thank you. Tiffany.
Love that. Hi, I'm out of practice. Pay me no mind. I had to go find the StreamYard. Hi. I'm Tiffany, TLS Lifestyle and all the interwebs. I'm going to take a page from JC. I do things. I write things. I don't know what's happening. My head's still not completely on straight. The only thing I know is that I just got back from Colorado. It was fun. I'm hot because I'm back in St. Louis and it's ridiculous. And I had a book release yesterday. That's all I got. Okay. Yay. Oh, and I too am going to be on AWC, and I think also on most everybody's panels here for AWC. I guess we are promoting that now. Okay. Yay.
Yeah. I will say Loki did distract me when I was going to say that I also will be doing the AWC, and TLS will be joining me. We're going to be talking world building. So if you have any questions you want to ask, get those questions ready. And Mama Maggie is going to be joining. Also, we have Scripting the Book is coming up. We're doing Bridgerton. It's going to be great. I think we might have more people who want to come and discuss about it. Fingers crossed. Okay. Sorry.
I almost broke down Nia and watched season 3. I did not say almost. No,
as the one outlier, because we don't have an outlier at this moment.
There are just a few more days until I watch it. No spoilers.
I almost watched it because my family up in Colorado were like, "Oh my God, it's so good!" and it's this and it's that. And my cousin's wife was like, "You gotta watch it so we could talk about it." And I came really close, and I think I turned on like a few moments of episode 1 because I wanted to see Anthony and Kate.
Oh my God.
And just like the first 10 minutes, I was like, nope, can't do it. Can't. Oh my God. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to beat him up. I'm going to go through the screen. And I stopped.
My best friend today texted me. She started with like asking me something about a book if I read it. She was like, yeah, I really remember you mentioned it. And she was like, so are you watching Bridgerton? And I'm like, I saw the first 2 seasons on double speed and I got crucified because of it, but I got the gist of it. And she's like, have you seen the most recent season? I'm like, I'm waiting for the second
Right?
part to come out. And
The
she was
binge.
like, so I need you to, as soon as you finish it, call me. She's like, I don't care if you watch it in 4 speed. Just finish it and call me. I'm like, okay, now I need to watch it. It's not like I
Just a few more days, Esther. Just a
I
few more
feel
days.
like my family's gonna eventually make me watch it,
like,
and then I will
if
have lots of feelings.
Yeah, the thing is, like, if it releases during the day, I may be able to see it because I think the day it releases is one of the days that I'm working a night shift.
Ooh.
So I will have the entire day to watch it. But if it doesn't release early enough, I am not going to be able to watch a day of. So she's going to have to wait for me.
That's right.
But
Thursday, right?
I heard a spoiler thing that could or could not be true.
I don't want to hear. Let me
If they
cover my ears.
if they do it, I'm just I just yeah.
I'm sorry. I love Bridgerton. I love it. I love it. I just don't want to watch it in parts. I'm sorry. I need to binge it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And I'm almost there, and I'm so proud of myself.
Okay. Well,
I didn't say it, Eva. You're good.
we're gonna go through the chat. Eva said morning. I said hey. I said we'll be right there.
Morning.
Cool Gamer, hello. Carrie, hi. Elise, hello. Oh, hello. Who's that?
Hello.
Sky. Hello. Hi there. Hi, Regina.
I don't know. I heard they're pretty cool.
Has everyone watched Laura Stoker Con video? I have not yet.
Don't
judge me. Don't judge me. It is. Oh, Carrie loved your vlog. Eva says she hasn't yet. I've heard great things. It's on my list.
Yes.
Tiffany, I've pinned that to the top of the chat. So if anybody wants to go,
this is so good.
It's really good. Fall in love with Darby and Wade, please do. Regina's right on that. Oh, definitely in the chat. 28th to 30th of June. Okay, there we go. Regina's right on that. She's gonna go buy the book. She's already got the book. Woohoo!
Yes, and it's summer vibes too. It's right. It's so timely.
I will be typing very softly today. I'm wearing sunglasses indoors to control the headache.
All right, Regina. I'm sorry.
I think I'll be reading for the first sprint and probably on my own timer by the second.
Oh yeah, that happens to be reading.
You just published a book, Tiff. Take a few days off. Tiffany
Right?
she doesn't know how to take days off.
I mean, I would love to do
Like I
that
just
if it
did
wasn't
that.
for the fact that now I need to edit the second book.
But you can take another day.
Not if you saw my schedule.
Does it look like these? Does it look like these schedule?
Delete stuff and move them around.
No, actually, the reason I say that is because while I was in Colorado, you'd think I had a whole entire vacation. I booked a client that I'm meeting with next week who might want me to do their social media. And then I also booked a birthday party that I'm photographing. And I also set up another appointment for something else. So that's what I mean, like when I'm like, if you should see my schedule, because I'm actually running maybe like 3 businesses other than writing.
Right. Busy bee. Eva said, Regina, if you had to introduce yourself to us, how would it go? Same question to Elise, Carrie, and Cool Gamer. What's your introduction? And Regina said, I'm Regina Duke, USA Today best-selling author. I write sweet romance, paranormal, and lesbian sci-fi under Lulu Wells, but don't tell anyone.
Not on the internet. You won't tell anyone about the internet.
I love that. I love that so much. Hi, Jessica. How are you? I've not ever watched Bridgerton. I have not watched it either. Yeah, Eva. So I want to. I just haven't got around to doing it. There's only 3 seasons. I'm excited for when there's 8 to binge.
What's the other one?
Here's my intro.
Smith in it.
Pardon?
Who?
What's that show with Maggie Smith in it?
Is Maggie Smith her real name, or is that a character name?
No, that's the real actress.
Yeah, well, I mean, because I didn't know what you were talking
Downton
about. Downton Abbey. Oh my
Abbey.
god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you gotta watch Downton
Maggie
Abbey.
Smith,
It's so
she
good.
plays the older
Downton Abbey,
lady.
that's
Yeah.
it. I also haven't really watched
So
that
good.
show.
I just haven't watched the movies, which I'm dying to watch.
Yeah, I
That's
haven't
so
watched the
good.
movies either. I don't know why I'm dragging it out. I feel a certain way when things come to an end. Like
I know
if
why
I
I'm
just
dragging
drag
it out.
Okay. Yes,
That's why I'm
Eva?
dragging it out, because if I want it to not be over, and I was so happy when they did the movie, so it wasn't over.
Eva, you probably know Maggie Smith. You just don't know her actual
Dame,
name.
it's
her
Dame.
name is
She's
Dame.
actually Dame. It's Dame
like
Maggie
Dame
Smith.
is
Yeah,
her
I
name.
Dame
believe.
Maggie Smith.
Oh,
But
she's a
That's
name
her
as
she's
well.
title.
also Professor McGonagall.
She's a
in,
popular.
Oh yeah, on Harry Potter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she was
Yeah.
in Sister Act. If you're, I'm
Oh
aging
yes,
myself.
she was in
That's
Sister
a long time ago.
She was
though.
in Sister
Wow.
Right, I'm
That's
aging
a
myself.
far back reference. She's been a lot. She's been in a ton of things. Honestly,
Oh
If you
yes,
just
and
look her-
Harry Potter.
If you look her up, and
Oh
see
yeah,
her
she's
picture,
got
you're gonna know who
huge
she is.
list.
Yeah. Carrie said her intro would be, "I'm Carrie, fantasy
And if
author
you
and
want to
domestic
be really,
and
really
domestic." I'm Carrie, fantasy author and domestic hot mess in dire need of a new computer.
Oh no.
Computer. Playing
I
Carrie.
muted. I heard spoiler. Is it
Mhm.
I'm enjoying you on TikTok.
Oh, I need to look for you,
You're
Carrie.
safe, Eva. Oh. Hello, vampire assassin.
Hey, vampire assassin.
Elise Knight, self-published author of 5 books. I write paranormal science, fiction, romance. Just getting back into writing after a couple of years off. Wow.
Congratulations.
Hello, Joanne.
You left out
Hi,
the cat mom.
Joanne.
Elise left out the
Oh.
cat mom. I checked out your IG. Like the cats are the vibe.
Hi, Christian. You're all good at intros. Love them. Oh, yes. Y'all are. I love y'all intros. Tiff just had an entire vacation, right?
Well,
Okay, but Huda, did she
Her
really have a
vacation
vacation,
is
or did she? It sounded like she worked part of her
Mm.
vacation.
That's what I'm
her
hearing.
vacation was like a workers' conference in a different
Yeah.
location. She was in a different location.
Oh,
With
Esther.
family
She wasn't
around.
vacationing.
Yeah, like with extended family around you while you were doing it.
Oh shoot! Why did StreamYard jump on me? Stop it! Stop
I
that!
neither confirm nor deny.
Uh-huh.
Okay, StreamYard really did just jump. Okay, there we go. It's like, where did? Anyway, Joanne says her intro would be, "My name's JK, and I write sweet bakery romance. Currently revising my bakery rivals to lovers, work in progress, Project Sugar and Spice, and hoping to write more bakery romance books." Nice.
Cozy.
So right now I'm putting coins in wrappers. Oh, I remember those days when I used to do that. When times were hard, especially. Like, let me count up my coins and take them to the bank. Is this under your published? I can speak.
Oh.
Is this the name you published under? Paranormal science fiction romance sounds awesome.
Right?
It does. I love that.
It does.
Just the 13 of us, huh?
It's 13 of us.
Regina told us her pen name to the whole.
Oh,
Oh.
right. And
Just the 13 of us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Introductions
Yes.
are amazing. Let's see. Oh, I haven't watched Downton Abbey either. Oh,
But I should. It's been on my watch
My
list for a
fault.
while.
I love that show so much. I've rewatched it a couple of times already. I want to rewatch it again before I see the movies. Nia, you were about to say something?
Nope. I gotta text my son. Meeting.
Okay. Uncommon series is very slow burn. Oh, slow burn. Oh, thank you, Eva. It's her birthday this year. Oh,
Of course, it's her birthday within a year.
well, yeah.
Everyone's birthday is in a.
I thought you meant like her, like.
All right. I was like, wait.
Something.
I was like, everyone was like, oh, and I'm like, everyone's birthday. but you know.
Well,
I
I got one next Monday. I got one next Monday. So, y'all won't see me on my birthday. So, just bought one. Ooh,
that
yeah,
cover.
I'm gonna have to check out the link to that Eva just dropped. Made me giggle more. Okay, so I think I've covered everyone in the chat. Where are you going for your birthday?
Are you gonna go to the library? Are you gonna go Starbucks?
Yes, June 10th. Honestly, I may not be able to do anything.
There's a free Starbucks on your birthday, isn't there?
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're free a lot of stuff on your birthday. You can drive, but you need gas to get there. That's
What
the
do you
thing.
want? Prioritize what you want. Like, think about what you want, because it's
what I want and what I was planning. I can't. I just had to renew my license today, so that just kind of wiped me out a little bit.
All right, so we're going for the free stuff.
Wait, we're not doing that thing anymore that you mentioned in your blog.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. It's fine. It's fine. It's just one day out of the year.
It's your day.
I'm still alive and kicking. Hopefully I'll be alive and kicking on my birthday. So that's my present. I'm still here. So to bother all of you. Don't give me that face, Laura. I saw that face. My dad used to sign up for all the restaurant freebies for his birthday so we could celebrate all of August. Aw. Mm-hmm. Romanticize the day. 44 is a fun number. Yeah, that would be 44. Like 44 represents achievements, hard work, and laying the foundation for your...
Oh.
Don't make me cry. Eva, do not make me cry.
Here. Yes, Eva. Yes, what Eva said.
That's one hell of a mic drop.
I know I'm speechless. I don't even have anything to say after that except for it's time for a sprint.
Sprint?
Yes. Let's sprint while we take this in. While JC takes this in.
Mm-hmm. I'll leave that up. Mm-hmm. While I roll the question.
No,
for the first sprint
again. Not JC's. Why streamer doing this to me? No.
It looks fine to me this time.
It looks fine for me. So the question for this sprint is how much of your beta reader feedback do you incorporate? How do you vet your betas? And with that, hold on, let me. Yep, there we go.
Oh, thanks.
I just want to leave this up, but I also don't want to get in the way of Tiffany's beautiful timer. So, but Eva, your words have really hit me, and
you can put everybody on the bottom.
I don't like doing that.
Yeah.
On my actual birthday, we didn't do much. I was in road trip recovery mode. I was happy to have made it to 40. Yeah.
Yeah.
People have seen my timer before. They'll be okay. You can still see the numbers.
Okay. But it's so pretty and it's a sunflower. I love sunflowers. Okay.
Now, if you were going to worry about blocking something, it would be my avatar. But I'll let that go.
I mean,
we'll see it on that. We'll see it on the next sprint. It is a really lovely picture of you, though. So I don't know if I want to block it. It's a beautiful picture of you. Okay,
you can move us around and put me down there. They only see my face.
You know what? No, we're just gonna sprint. In 3, 2, 1. Let's stop procrastinating and go.
Eva has a good idea for you, JC.
Yeah, I like that idea. Oh, we're sprinting already.
I'm reading on the sprint. Okay. Oh, Eva. Oh, you can't see me. Okay. And we're back. Are we back? I guess we're back.
I don't know. Are we?
I guess. How did you guys do during that sprint? Also, hi Morgan. How'd you guys do?
Pretty good. I was beta reading for a specific JC. And I what else did I do? I think that's mostly what I did. And now my stomach really hurts from stress. So I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Hi, Anna.
You better.
Oh. I'm here for a little bit before I must sleep. Oh.
Oh, hi, Anna.
Hello, Anna.
D, how'd you do?
Okay, I guess I'm working on adding a new product to my design store because I do like fillable journals, and somebody wants a journal made, but I haven't actually added them to the store, so I'm working on getting it added up to the store, so that can be one of the things there. But yeah, so far so good, I guess.
Nice.
Woohoo.
Esther, aside from the temper tantrum you threw at your chapter,
I need to rewrite it. In those 30 minutes, I cooked for my mom and I wrote 378 words for that new chapter.
Ooh, nice.
I decided to just
you
chop
cooked
it off.
and wrote.
You could write in 30 minutes. I'm like, nice.
Yeah, because I was just steaming stuff. It was something easy. So it was not something that required a lot of work.
Right.
So that's what I did.
Nice.
Let's see. I cleaned up from dinner and then I made myself a piece of croissant, toasted some croissant with raspberry. Like I just crushed a raspberry to have myself a little dessert. And I found out that croissants are not too bad for your glucose as far as breads go. And I'm like, yes, really? Croissants are my favorite bread. So yay. So I had that with some berries to get the fiber in there. So it's sweet but fiber. So taking good care of myself, but still having my dessert. And I started doing some more editing on a story that eventually needs to go to my editor and my critique. So yeah.
Love a good croissant.
I do too. Yes.
Tiffany. Lovely one, Tiffany. What did you do? Hopefully rest. I'm hoping that you rest is what you say.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, no, really, what did you do?
You just told me I rested. Yeah, that's what it is.
No. What did you do, ma'am?
I may or may not be setting up a calendar to track the different newsletters that I am in currently to promote my my things that I'm releasing.
Oh, you may or may not be showing us that later, right? Okay, anyway.
I mean, you enjoy Notion, so I would argue that, that's a little bit of a self-care because you're doing something you enjoy.
Right. Yeah.
Self-care and being productive.
Notion is Tiffany's happy place.
Yeah. Self-care and productivity. We like it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Give me a pen and some pretty paper.
That high squeak, though, Tiffany, is making me a little bit sus.
Right?
High squeak for me.
I do like a piece of paper and a pretty pen too, Laura. So
yes.
I beta read a chapter and a half actually during that sprint. So yay. Morgan arrived during that sprint, just got back from dinner with my friend. Nice. What was dinner? And did you have fun? Did you enjoy yourself? Hello, Katie. Wrote about 400 words, but joined late. 400 words with the late joining late. That's awesome.
Right? That's awesome.
Wow.
Vampire Assassin 210 words, right?
Awesome.
Becca posted TikToks now for homework. Boo.
Okay. I mean,
but the homework has to get done, and you're did the social media.
Becca, you're almost at the finish line.
Yes, as Regina says, the last class. You've got this. I can't believe it. Yes, the last class. That's awesome. Yes. I made an intro video. Once I figured out when I'm streaming, I'll see if it works.
There you go. But it's ready.
Welcome back, Eva. I already forgot I added TikTok. What? She just do it last night? I already forgot about it. Do the next rant. Find some of you. Oh, that's funny. I did have fun. I love Olive Garden. Oh my God. Fried chicken tortellini and
Zuppa Toscana.
Yeah, I'm glad you know how to say that word.
My mom makes it. It's so good.
Nice. Just finished cooking rice and warming up ground beef with tomato sauce. Nice.
Oh, okay.
And the bread. I could honestly, if I go to Olive, their breadsticks and salad alone is good enough. It's good for me. I mean, I'm going to get a meal, but I'm probably actually going to end up taking the meal home and just kind of eat the breadsticks and salad.
I don't think I've been to one since high school.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love Olive Garden. Okay. We had a question. How much of your beta reader feedback do you incorporate? How do you vet your betas? So Christian Michael said, y'all have beta readers? I live life dangerously. Okay.
I mean,
Elise said anything that isn't, I don't understand. I treat it subjective. I don't understand always gets changed. Otherwise, if it helps the book, I might make changes.
I probably.
Eva said, so far in my experiences, 0. It's always come much later than anticipated for novel length stories. And the last feedback I got was only partially done. I don't know if they realized that, but it was 10 months after they received. Good Lord, the draft they read was long since edited. Wow, 10 months.
You haven't
Laura, Dora, do you want to read your own answer or?
Sure. It depends on the feedback. For some readers, I'll incorporate about 90% of what they say. For others, I'll only take about 20. It's a gut feeling of what I give and take. When I get beta reader feedback, I don't agree with it. It can put me in a slump until I figure out what I actually want to do and address their concerns. I have ideal readers. I'll contact those that read in my genre, get top priority, because not everybody reads middle grade horror. But I had Jessica Williamson read, and she reads all the middle grade horror, so that was helpful. And I asked for availability and stagger the readers, so I have multiple rounds with edits incorporated between each reader, especially for the final fine-tuning last rounds. So nice. For Seeds of Doubt, I had people read okay, this draft is done, send it out to I don't know, 4 people, and then incorporated their edits and queried and got no traction. Got a list of suggestions from an agent. So then I went through and sat on it for a year because it put me in a slump. And went through and started doing it all, and then it went super fast. And for my final, I would get 1 beta reader's feedback. I'd incorporate it, send it off to the next one, and get it back a couple days later and incorporate that, send it off to the final one and incorporate that. So it was really quick little line edit iterations.
Nice. Joanne said, it honestly depends on the feedback. If it's something that'll make the story more coherent for the reader, I'll add it in. But if it's a matter of being subjective, flashbacks versus no flashbacks, I'm more inclined to figure out which one is best for my story.
Oh.
Interesting. D, Esther, Nia, Tiff, do y'all have answers for this question?
Well,
you go ahead, D. You're up on the top.
Well, I mean, before I do, shameless plug, Eva, I do beta reading. I'm really quick turnaround, so if you need a beta,
it's very quick, Eva. Very quick.
My Fiverr, my Upwork. Anyways, I'm sorry. I should not have
She
done
read
that.
a 90. She read a 90. She said she read a 90,000 word book in 10 hours or so. Was it 7 or 10 hours? I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, she's very quick, very fast.
I tell you guys like a week or 2 weeks, but you typically get it back quicker because I want to give myself time because life happens. Anyways, for my processes, it depends on if it's a short or a full length. For my shorts, the thing is drastically different. For my shorts, I basically give only maybe 1 or 2 people for beta readers because typically I write romance. So I sort of already have in my brain how the beats are supposed to go. I just want to know if the romance is believable in the short time frame. So it's like, depending on what they say, there are some times when I have some things that I'm hard pressed on because like it's based on like a personal experience or maybe something that I like. So I take their critique but if it's something that I think resonates with me and I believe in, I leave it. If it's something that I can clearly see where it's confusing because of different cultures or whatever, then I figure out how to change it. For my full lengths, it's different because I do generally do multiple rounds of beta feedback, but it's very short. My full length publishing time frame is like 3 months. So it's like I write the book in say 2 months, and then my beta reading and incorporating is like within that month, and then I send it off to edit. So it's like it's a very quick turnaround, but it's sort of like Laura's where I beta, get it back, but it's not a long period at all. It's like, anyways, time frames is a different situation, but Esther.
Yeah. Laura did raise her hand real quick. So hi Kat. Just want to say hi real quick.
Part of the confusing notes as well, like you were saying, but some of the confusion as well, not just culture, but also you say they come from the side, but then they're speaking behind you. Like, just consistency so we know who's who and what's going down those are also helpful notes. So
and I'm over here trying to figure out, did I do that?
It's not yours. No. It's not yours.
And sometimes something goes in your head a certain way, but when you put it on paper, it's completely different for me. It's completely different. And sometimes you think you finish sentences and then realize from your beta, it's not finished. So,
or sometimes you give your character 3 arms unintentionally. It's like, dang it!
Or put their body parts in positions that don't make sense.
Or take their clothes off multiple times because you forgot that we took some off already. Anyways.
Or there might be a scene where you say that they're under you, but I'm like, wait, weren't they behind you just a second?
Yeah.
How that work?
Or you have those scenes where they're just talking in a void, and you're just like, are they somewhere?
Are they somewhere?
In the
or you write smexy, and the smexy that you're writing is not believable for a male POV or a female POV.
Very true.
Things happen. Esther, we've given you a lot of time to mellow over.
I can give Esther a little more time because Jessica had to answer in the chat too. I've only ever done beta reading for one story, and it's not done. However, it definitely depends on the feedback and the story itself. Currently, I'm taking the feedback I got for AGC and restructuring everything based on it, including parts of my writing style for clarity. Not everything will be added, but what I agree with what I agree with and makes sense as well. And Morgan had an answer to crap. Where are you? StreamYard, don't mess with me. I've only had one beta reader experience, and that was with
Frozen.
Wait,
I knew it.
wait,
I'm like,
did
Esther
She did look frozen. She did sort of look frozen, yeah.
Oh
yeah,
shoot!
she
Okay,
just
didn't want to answer.
in like a minute.
That's what she just realized. Morgan said, I've only had one beta reader experience, and that was with book 2. I didn't have betas for book 1, and we'll have a limited number for book 3. So not sure how to answer this.
To be determined.
Well, that was an answer.
I think Morgan's backstage.
I see, but I'm like, wait, but that's
yeah. Oh, that's right.
I only have 6.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. My process is very similar to these. When it comes to the shorts, it's very, very different. I have one for sure beta reader who loves romance, and she reads all different types of romance, short, different elements of romance. So she's my go-to. And she's good at telling me if something doesn't make sense, and I tell her deleted scenes, and she'll be like, oh, try to put that in. And then once I do that, it goes to the editor, and the editor says, no, take that deleted scene out. And I'm like, okay, it remains a deleted scene or something like that. So I just don't have time, and I don't have the bandwidth for like 5 or 6 beta readers a short story.
Yeah, because that's a lot.
I need a good beta reader who knows romance.
Who
can get me through it really quick. And the longer stuff, it's a different process, but you know.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about that, Nee. I'm trying to come up with a determined or the dedicated beta reader, because in these shorts you have to get them out in a timely manner. So it's like, I think I need to create a team with one beta reader, one editor, and me, and just go on a schedule.
Even that one of the books I'm currently reading has someone get into their car and then 2 or 3 or 4 sentences later open the car door to get in.
See, I'm not even gonna laugh. I do that all the time in my brain.
Like, did you forget you already got into the car?
But didn't they read it before? Well, then again, I read it before I sent it to my beta reader, and I still forgot.
No, I feel okay. So I edit for college kids a lot. And I have no problem editing someone else's work. I cannot edit my own work. I don't read it properly. I read it how I thought it was.
Yep.
So I need someone to say, hey, you said this twice, or hey, you changed the color of that, for me to be like, oh, I did? Because I did. Right. I read it how I thought I had it. And so, yeah. Unless I've been away from it for a long time. And I like to be able to have, like, when I do my final edits, I have that time when I do things right. I can have 2 or 3 weeks away from something, so I can literally read it fresh and be like, when I see my editor's notes, be like, oh yeah, oh yep, because I've been away from it, so I'm not so much like, wait, what? I thought I did. No, you didn't do that thing you thought you did. You thought. So yeah.
Was that your answer? Yeah.
Yes, that's my it's always complicated with me. Is that by now?
Hold on, wait. I'm sorry. Someone sacrificed a block of tofu.
The sacrifice worked.
No. Oh dear Lord. Oh,
not a block of tofu.
No. How about
I was
you,
gonna say a chicken, but I decided to go bloodless.
Oh no.
Okay, that works. How about you, Tim?
What do I do?
How much?
I have a specific set of readers that I use, and I read through their comments, and and people are, when I say this, y'all are gonna be like, how? But I read through them at the same time. And so
really?
I go through all of the edits at the same time, look at everything that they've put in, everything that they've said, and then sometimes I argue with them because I'm like, no, did you not understand the character? And then sometimes they're not there, so they don't respond. But I kind of go through and I look at it. I think about, does this make sense? Sometimes it takes me a day or 2 because I get in my feelings and I'm like, you just didn't read what I wrote. And then other times
there's this one word in this one sentence you missed.
Exactly. Like, you just didn't get the gist. And then sometimes after that, like a couple of days later, I come back and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, that made sense. And then I just go with gut instinct on if it sounds right, if it works, if I feel like it's right for the character. Sometimes I will reach out to them and get clarification if it's something that I'm still really stuck on, and then I just go from there and whatever feels right. But there is a lot of arguing with imaginary people in my head.
I think Morgan already answered in the chat.
But I think you have to have you have to really, once you start feeling out beta readers, if you can find beta readers that really kind of get it, that's kind of a really awesome thing, you know, because you need someone to tell you this is too long, or this doesn't work, or this doesn't feel right. I read this genre and something's off, you know, even if they're not a writer, so they maybe don't know exactly what it is. Then you can go to your developmental editor and say, hey, something feels off to my reader. Can you give me some feedback as you're editing through the, you know, and you get your stuff worked out.
Also, and on the flip side, if you are trained, like I trained one of my beta readers because it's my hubby, right? And when I couldn't find any beta readers, I started using him. So now he's at the point where he's he's reading something for me. Now he just like, are you live? I'm like, yeah, like why? Oh, we need to have words. So it's like he's now at the point where he understands like the beats that I follow or the beats that I should be following. And so if it's not there, then we have.
He's like, did you miss something? Not on the page, ma'am. We need to fix this. So I love that.
I mean, that takes a longer but if it's somebody in your circle that will actually read the book, because not sometimes friends are not the best all the time, because sometimes your friends don't really like they're your friends, so they don't want to tell you what's wrong or what they see wrong. But if there's somebody that's brutally honest that you can trust with your stuff, especially if you have a private pen name or something, then using someone that you can trust that will actually tell you the truth. Because you don't want a beta reader that's just going to tell you, oh, it was great, knowing that it was a hot mess. So there's that.
Right. Virginia said to Tiffany, "Me, I get in all in my feels me every time my editor sends her corrections. But I end up accepting 95% of what she suggests."
Yeah.
You just need to calm down and say, okay, they're trying to make the story better. Fine.
And that's very true. I probably I don't know what I did. I probably do the exact. Y'all weren't seeing back here, but my phone slid out of my hand and across like the back of my keyboard, and so that's what I was like. I don't know what I did. Did I write something? But yeah, that is true. That I do get in my feelings, and yes, I probably accept about 95% of what they say. Maybe 90%. Because my beta readers, about 5% of it is either them yelling at a character, yelling at me because of a character, yelling at a background character to tell something to the main character, or giving me song suggestions. So,
I don't know what she's talking about, but you know.
And that may also go for my editor too.
Right? We don't know who she's talking about, but they all sound like awesome people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They sound like people who really enjoy and are vested in your
work. Very much so. Mm-hmm.
It's your fault. You write such characters that just addicted, and you just get invested. Like these people are real.
Right? I mean, I'm not saying I didn't say who it was.
I mean, and if y'all don't believe us, there is a book that released today. Shameless plug. It's called Sailing with the Billionaire. It's on KU. Ooh, the link is somewhere in the chat, you know?
Darby and Wade. You're going to fall in love with them. Darby and Wade.
I'm good with the shameless plugs. Don't worry.
In case you need a link, it's pinned to the top of the chat. You just need a little help finding the book. It's at the top of the chat. But with that.
And the great part is, spoiler alert, if you like Darby and Wade, they do continually show up.
Lisa and I am the same exact way with the editor. I accept almost all of her changes and feel so proud when she says, "Good job."
Right?
I see Esther never pop, because I would have popped Esther back so she could answer the question. She
also, another shameless plug. If any of you need a good editor, I mean, Morgan Lee, right down there, right below JC, is a great editor, right? Yep. And she has affordable pricing and quick turnarounds.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all can check out her KoFi. And it's like,
And
I don't know.
I'm sorry if you're missing out on Morgan's editing, you are really missing out. She's phenomenal.
It really does speed up your timelines because she edits really quickly. She gives clear feedback, and you can ask her. You can reach out to her. She's very personable. She'll answer your questions if you have questions. So yeah, link Morgan Lee.
Yeah, Morgan, drop that link.
And you may or may not also get song recommendations.
Right? A full playlist.
Yeah, you might get a whole playlist. Just saying. And with that, I am going to pop up the second question for the second sprint, which is, how long on average do you work on your work in progress before publishing it? And wait, as soon as I can find stop. You know what? Stream yard. Laura's on top of it. There you go. She's on top of it, on top of you. Never mind. Anyway.
Huh? I don't feel like that's a fair question.
Right? I feel they're just calling us out, but it's okay.
Right? Well, because some of us are really tight down.
I'm sorry. It's a question that Laura gave me, and So hold on. Real quick, Morgan, I'm gonna drop you down real quick because Esther hasn't answered the first question yet. So
we're gonna play musical chairs.
We're gonna play musical chairs. Yeah. Yes, Esther.
No.
Hi, Esther.
Do you need me to pop the first question back up so you can remember what it is?
No.
Okay.
No. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I do know. How do I vet beta readers? Well, I usually know what they read. If is someone offering, I will probably just sneak into their social medias and see if they talk about books. And if they do, what kind of books they talk about. Because I am a firm believer that either your betas need to be well versed in the genre that you're writing, or they are more than casual readers of that genre. And for how much beta reader feedback do I incorporate? It depends. Usually if like gut feeling can lead you to agree to some of the feedback or a lot of the feedback depending. But I also have a very specific vision in my head for the book, and if the feedback doesn't get the book closer to that vision, then most likely I am not gonna incorporate it, or I will ask why they are giving me that feedback, because maybe the feedback is not exactly what I should incorporate, and more is just the thought they had while they were reading. Maybe the feedback that they give is not the way that I would incorporate, but when they give me the thought through, I'll be like, okay, I kind of like get it. I sort of agree. I can figure out a way to find a solution, like a happy medium. But overall, it's my name that's gonna be in the book. So the last word is mine. So whether it does good or not, it's gonna be my own fault. So
right, that's true. Also, Margaret says, "Hey, Delulus." Pretty sure she got that word from UD. Guess who's sending out AWC emails to 4 of the people up here, and Kat also is sending out emails to some lovely people on the screen.
I mean, you all witnessed how I lost power, so
yes. I'm not sure how I'm going to play this whole musical chairs with you and Morgan. I really wish that I was able to upgrade my StreamYard, but it's fine.
I can get off.
We sacrificed a block of tofu to get your light back.
I want all of you here. Oh, Morgan says I can keep her backstage. She's not even working. Oh, sorry. Was I not supposed to say that? I'm so sorry. Okay. You know what? Okay. The second. Oh yeah, because I took the second question down. The second question, which Regina already put an answer in. But
I can't even see the question this time. No, but it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to fix. I'm going to need you to fix your stream.
It's not me. It's StreamYard.
It's gonna fix once the spread shows up. Yeah.
It's fixed.
Don't care about it.
All right, everyone. All right. Do all the things. Do all the things. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello, welcome back. Okay. Sorry. Welcome back. How did everyone do? That's sprint. We've lost an Esther and a Laura, but we picked back up Morgan. Oh, so how did you guys do for that sprint? I got some more beta reading done. So that's me. D.
Do you want me to
okay,
get
maybe
it?
D's not. Yeah, you go ahead. Oh no, she's there. Oh.
Sorry. I spent that sprint figuring out what was for dinner and trying to come up with a low, my sugar is high. So I messed up this morning. So I spent that whole time figuring out what to eat. I finally decided on a salad and a slice of toast and some ground turkey, but I had to cook it. So I just did that. If there's a lot of sprint, I'll be eating in that sprint. But that was me.
I got myself another chai tea so I could get that down while I was still in my window where I can have good things, and did some editing.
Nice.
Yeah. Editing. I mean, yay, editing.
It's Morgan's favorite thing.
I know it is.
Definitely not mine. I'm right there with you, Nia.
Yeah, but I do appreciate Morgan's notes. It makes it easy. It makes it easier to go through.
Tiffany?
I finished the calendar that I was putting together, and I got to a point where I was done writing stuff. And then I started updating my finances for May.
Nice. Does this mean you're coming back? Morgan.
I answered an email and then I was just watching stuff on YouTube.
Nice. That sounds very relaxing and good for the soul. Margaret says, "Oh, you saved me from starting to watch Mother of the Bride when we came back, apparently." That's the movie with oh my god, I forgot who's supposed to be in it. I heard about it advertised, but
Brooke Shields, isn't it?
Is it Brooke? Okay, it's Brooke Shields. It is the dude I was trying to remember because I saw him. Chad Michael Murray, isn't it? Chad Michael Murray. I think that's the dude that's in there from One Tree Hill. I think I saw him. Yeah. Becca ate dinner. Nice. What was for dinner, Becca? You know we always need to know. Margaret said, Nia reminded me that I set the kettle and forgot when I had to focus on those emails. But you got those emails done. I think I saw that you got them done. Eva said I messaged a stranger about a free commercial ball pit. Random. How did I ever find that listing? I think my house is haunted. Once again, Esther got her power back. Fingers crossed it'll stay longer than 5 minutes. Yay. Vampire Assassin got 332 words and came up with a new prologue for my story, seeing how chapter... Hold on, wait. Where's the rest? Chapter 1 was getting a bit long. Got you. I hope the power stays, Esther. That fan is life. Right. 309 words of plotting and staring at the screen blankly. Oh, I know that feeling. Especially the staring at the screen. I did a whole puzzle this morning, by the way. Very proud of myself. Ooh. What was it a puzzle of? Cats? Dogs? Landscape? Brooke Shields and Benjamin Bratt? But isn't... Okay.
I looked it up. Chad Michael Murray is in it.
Okay. Because I was like, wait, I know I just saw.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Benjamin Brown. Oh yeah, because he was her ex or something from a long time. Okay, I think I saw the advertising for that movie. Oh, interesting. Nice. Yes, nice work, Margaret. And wait. Yes, emails forgot the tea. And always boil some more water. So question 2 was, how long on average do you work on your work in progress before publishing it? Go through the answers from the chat real quick. Virginia said 10 years ago I was publishing 5 titles a year. Good Lord, what? Whew, okay, 3 novels, 2 shorts. I'm much slower now. I mean, that's impressive for 5 titles a year at any point. That's amazing. Carrie said my debut took 8 years, so everything less than that is my goal. I feel that so much.
Yes.
Oh, gosh. Again, this is I've only done it once thing, but I guess it looks like a year or 3 per book, with the exception of the very spontaneous The Lonely Santa Claus, which was 24 days. The Lonely Santa Claus. Wait. I need more details about The Lonely Santa Claus. Morgan, did you want? I mean, I can read it for you, or you can.
I can read it. Okay. So yeah, on average, 2 years. So each book of the Ceilings trilogy is 2 years apart, but book 1 took 6 years.
Really?
Yeah, from idea to final. Yeah.
It was well worth the 6 years. It's a great book. If you have not read the first 2 books in the Seedlings trilogy yet, please do, because book 3 comes out in July. So you got to catch up so you can know what's going on and what Emerton is getting up to in book 3. But anyway, Margaret said 1 to 1.5 years is preferred, but this latest one is the pandemic baby that doesn't want to be born. Oh wow. Also, I miss Felicia. Said she came in during the sprint. Hi, Felicia. If you're still here, I hope you're still here. Eva said a lifetime. Sometimes it be that way. Johnson said, I have been working on my work in progress for some time and have been making gradual progress. Progress is good. Progress is the point. Elizabeth says, I'm not sure. Feels like forever and not enough time at once. But I can say that the series I'm working on has been getting written off and on for about 16 years. Wow. Is this a mystery series? It's a romance series, fantasy? No, it's a fantasy because you're writing a fantasy, right? I think I remember you saying you're writing a fantasy. Does fantasy typically take longer? Morgan, you write fantasy, so you would know. Like writing a fantasy series, would that typically take longer than any other genre?
I think so. I don't know. So. I think because of the world building and making sure it connects and you didn't forget something. Right. You did.
Yeah. Timelines.
Especially first or second time doing a fantasy series. I feel like once you've done it a few times and you're used to it, I think it'll probably, like, I think of the big authors who write fantasy and how the first books take a long time and then they can knock them off much quicker later on if they stay with that genre. Yeah. The fantasy, but there's so much to it.
Yeah.
Right. And the fandoms, they notice everything.
I hope to have a fandom one day.
I know.
At least, but then again, do I? Because do I want them to notice everything? Like, she hasn't put out a book in a couple of years. Ma'am, what we doing?
Martin.
Oh, the pressure. But Lee says before. Oh gosh. Oh, Lee said before it ranged from 4 months to a year. Now I'll let you know when I get there again. But I'm trying not to put any pressure on it. If it takes a few years, so be it.
Yeah, I feel that at least.
Just even said, I didn't realize self-publishing was a viable option until 2019. Then I second guessed everything I did until 2022. I finished my first drafts in 2022. 2024 was going to be a publishing year, but here we are. I mean, 2024 isn't over yet, Eva. Don't count yourself out. Joanne says, I started writing my first book in 2019, so it took me about a year to self-pub it. Second book I started writing in February 2020, so I've spent about 4 years working on it. But I'm hoping to still self-pub the book this summer/fall. Nice.
Every book is different.
Yeah. Laura said most travels take half an hour to an hour, of course. But middle grade has been in the works off and on for 3 years. Short stories, 5K, take a couple of days. Laura still impresses me.
But not to publish, right, Laura? To write. Oh, Laura's gone. I'm talking to Laura.
Yeah, Laura's gone.
Oh, Lord. Help me.
It's fun. Oh, Esther answered the question in the chat. Without counting breaks, I guesstimate 8 to 16 months, but I don't have that many books out, so who knows, really? Jessica, I'm coming back to that comment. Jessica, hold on. Becca said it totally depends. I can do it in 90 days, as we have seen with the Dream Guy. Small shout out. I can do it in, but with Hexsphere, it took 5 years, and my Dragon book I'm still working on, and it's been 6 years already. Just depends on story, I guess. Is that Cacao Peak? Is that Cacao Peak, the Dragon book? I think.
But life, Becca, life.
Yeah,
You're
life
also in school and also doing other things.
And not Becca. Jessica said I released the Lonely Santa Claus last December with the goal of writing, editing, and publishing before Christmas. It's a gay divorced Santa with fey magic who falls in love with an elementary school teacher. What? Ooh. Mrs. Claus cheated on him, so there's drama.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay. There's so much drama.
When you have that book ready and published, Jessica, go ahead and drop me a link in the social media, Skywinter Books. You know, that sounds like my type of book.
Yes, Cacao Peak. That makes me so happy that you remember. Of course, I remember.
See,
I was getting to you. Hold on. Okay, D, what's your answer? Because I was getting to you, Nia, ma'am.
Well, I just don't like writing. See, I had a typo.
My answer to this has changed throughout the years. In 2019, when I first published, I released 3 books within that first year. All was well. Then I shut down, did not publish. I did 2 shorts the year after. Didn't publish anything for 2 years. Last year, I published 3 full lengths and 7 shorts. And yeah, life happens. So it depends on, like, I am not one of those people. I've never been one of those people that I just accept that everything I write is hot garbage and it's not going to be perfect. And so if I send it out to the betas, if I get it edited and I incorporate that feedback, I just send it out to the world because you're only going to get better with the next book. So I'm not going to sit and go back and forth because that's just never been me. I get tired of my stories. When I'm tired of it, it's time for it to be out in the wild.
Set it free. Let it go. Let it. Okay, I can't sing that song because it's Disney. But that song. Nia, who answered in the chat.
Depends on the stories. Some are done and not published. Some only took a few months. So of course the short stories, they don't take very long, but I'll write them. It might take me maybe a week at the most to write it or get it partially written, but then got to do the edit thing and do that's just the process. So actually writing doesn't take that long. Then that's the editing process between me, the beta, and the editors that I use. So I would say with the shorts, maybe a few months, but I'm not working on them constantly. You know what I mean? Like, I think Esther said something like that. Like you work on it, then you put it away, you do your other thing, then it's time to work on it again. But it'll get published within a few months. But I have other stuff, like the novels that I've already written. Like I'm just now starting to get those published and put out there under codename Penny. Like, yeah. I was about to say what some of them are, and yeah, I'm not going to do that now.
No, don't
We're not gonna be doing that. We don't talk about Bruno.
Don't out Penny like that. Don't out Penny like that. Well, Bruno's a whole nother name, a whole nother one.
No. But yeah.
What about you, Tiff?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's the whole answer. Whole vibe.
And you know what? That is your answer. That is fine. Nia's like JC. They have a catalog. Hold up. They have a catalog we know nothing about. Know what you're talking about, Esther. Don't know what you're talking about. And this was for you, DJ. It's like, here's my book. Yep. Like it or not, it's out there and I'm done with it. On to the next one.
As creatives, we want to get the book perfect, so we go back and forth. But guess what? It's
Nothing's
never going to
be
perfect. So it's like, I get it to a stage where I'm like, okay, I've done all I can. I've written it. I've self-edited it. I've sent it to betas. I've done the editing. I've done everything that should be done. And if I'm comfortable with it, I'm like, listen, what's hot garbage to me will be gold to someone else. And generally it's gold to everybody else. So you don't just send it out in the world. You only get better by writing the next book. You learn as you grow. So keep writing. Push it out.
DJ said. What DJ said? Push it out. Never mind. Push it. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the song that it made me think of. Salt Pepper. Yeah, I can't. Okay. I mean, the song doesn't say push it out, but it says push it. Never mind. Anyway, real good. Oh, I love the look of focus on Morgan's. Like, Morgan is focused. She is what I wish to be. She's like, didn't that so I say I'm focused on work? She said, but I'm focused. Hold on, wait a minute. Jessica said, what's hot garbage to me will be gold to someone else. I feel like a lot of us needed to hear this. I love it. Publish the darn book. There you go. Speaking of songs, breakup songs is the theme of, yes, Author Tube Karaoke this Saturday, right? This Saturday? Breakups. Haven't gotten the verbal consent from Mr. B. There's so many breakup songs I could think of. Yeah, perfection leaves zero space for growth.
Yep, that part.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to write that down real quick. Hold on.
That's a whole vibe.
Some days I need to remind myself of that. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna write it down during the sprint. But yes, that Esther, perfection leaves zero space for growth. Wow. I think I could write a blog post on that one. Inspired by my wonderful friend Esther. I'll give you credit. But we are going to move on to the final sprints. And believe it or not, there's a third question. Because Laura came up with lots of questions today. When you get in a slump on your main work in progress, what do? Any tips? And as soon as I can find oh boy. And in 3, 2, 1, go. Messing with you, D. And we're back. Are we back? I don't know. Are we? How did you guys do? I ate dinner. That was the extent of what. Ooh, a hand. Dee, how'd you do?
Oh, I moved. I didn't know I moved. I ate dinner. Basically, just yep. Mm-hmm. I did other things, but we won't talk about Bruno. Nia?
I was muted.
Oh,
I'm working my way through edits. Yeah.
Oh, those lovely things.
Yeah, making sure everything makes sense, adding things that need to be added, and taking things out that don't need to be there.
Yay! Tiffany, are you back?
Yes.
There you go. What
I just made something to eat.
Ah, nice. What'd you make?
Huh?
What'd you make?
Grilled cheese and some french fries.
Oh, I heard that crunch. Dang. Morgan, what'd you do?
Just watch more YouTube.
Ooh. Whose videos are you catching up on?
It was just a random video.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna really quick. Oh, we're not quick. I'm not sure. Hold on. Go through the answers. Okay. So, do y'all want to answer question 3? When you get in a slump on your main work in progress, what do you do, D? And do you have any tips? Oh, I love that laugh that Nia just did.
It depends on the extent of the slump. Like, I was in a slump for 2 years. I told you, two years. And that was my own doing because I basically wrote like multiple books in a weekend, and we'll just not do that again. But what I tried to do is that I tried to find other things that I found joy in, and so I did a lot of designing because I like designing, and then I started just reading a whole lot. Discovered another genre that I liked, BDSM romance, and I ended up writing those stories. So I play with other things that
you played with other. Sorry, you said BDSM, and then you said you played with other. I'm sorry.
So, okay. Tips would be do other things that you enjoy. If you can't find the energy to read, watch a movie, do something that will clear your brain, cook if you like cooking, bake if you like baking, allow yourself the freedom to do other things. And then
and as Esther said, multiple books in a weekend, ma'am, how? And were these full length books?
It was a challenge. It was right 100,000 words in a weekend. I did the challenge. I did not sleep. I did not eat.
Sorry, you wrote multiple.
This was back in 2020. It was the height of COVID, and we were doing weird things. But yeah, I did do the challenge. I've never done that again, but I did do the challenge. I did nothing else. I did not eat. I did not sleep. I don't think I showered, but I did.
It was not healthy, but okay.
But yeah, I don't recommend.
Do not recommend. At least said I walked back into BDSM, huh?
Why?
Welcome to the After Dark portion of this stream. Nia.
So I usually have so many projects that if I really get into a slump on one thing on the main whip, because you said the main whip, if I get in a slump on the main whip, I move on. I'm like, I just couldn't like
side whip
now. And move on to either another work in progress or a shiny new idea.
The side chick.
Yeah. If I'm completely burnt out on writing, I will do like Dee said and just do something else. But talking about just on the main whip, move it, keep it moving.
Yeah.
Wrap her up.
And you are skilled in so many different areas too. Like you can draw. Yeah. So like imagine if you can't write, like you can always draw stuff.
Yeah. If I can't write anything at all, I go straight to drawing, creating. I like making things. I do crafts. I do gardening. I like to build things. So I'll like, my husband will be like, wow, you just built an extension on the deck. I'm like, yeah. My brain and my hands needed to do something different.
Leave Esther's comment up for you, Nia. That's the side chick turns into the main picture. Oh God, Tiff, what do you do when you get stuck on the main project that you're working on?
Sometimes I try to write like around wherever I'm stuck, or I will, if I just have to, write an outline, which really annoys me, or I will do a different project. Or sometimes I'll just walk away and like do like a voice memo where I just talk it all out. So I'll just like walk around just talking about whatever is in my head, wherever I feel like I'm stuck. However, it sometimes makes sense. Sometimes all those things help, sometimes they don't. And then I just have to like walk away from it for a while and try to come back later.
Mm-hmm. And the song "Walk It Out" just popped in my head. But anyway, Morgan, what about you?
I pretty much do all of the same things. Like either work on a new project, or I watch something, or I'll talk it out either by myself on voice memos, or I'll call my sister or my brother and just ramble to them. What else do I do? And because I like revision, like if I get stuck on a certain part, I'll just go back and revise. And then up until the part I get stuck, and then usually something will get unstuck in my revision process. So
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, if I get stuck, I watch a lot, an insane amount of TV, or I'll read a lot, and then it'll spark something creatively, and I might go back to that same project. I might go to something totally different. It's fine.
Another thing I just remembered these days, like if you get stuck and you have like a good friend group, a brainstorm session can do wonders. Sometimes if you may not be getting it, but someone else can. Like Margaret. Hi, Margaret. Like Morgan said. Talking it out does help, and my husband, bless his soul, he listens to a lot of things. But talking it out does help sometimes.
Yeah, I also match Barrett and Tiffany too, so we do that.
Yeah. Oh, Tiffany is so good for ideas and bouncing ideas off of. I mean, all of y'all are, but Tiffany, I don't know how she just comes up with stuff. Like 5 minutes later, she can have a whole detailed story for you, and I'm just like, where did this come from? Like, huh? I've been trying for weeks, and you just came up with that in 5 minutes. It's magic. It's magic. Esther said, work on any other whip. I always have options. Yes, Esther has lots of options. Or watch and rewatch favorite shows. Eva says, what is the main whip? Jessica said, I step away from it if that means that I write something else, play games, watch a TV show. It doesn't matter. Anything to not think of it so that I can come back to it with a fresh mind. Yes, definitely. Elise said, if I get in a slump, I typically go back to the beginning and start revisions back to where I got blocked. Now I am also shifting between projects until the stuck one is fresh again. Nice. Carrie said, step away. I need to work on something else like a fanfic. If I can change where I'm writing, I'd go to a coffee shop or the library while kiddo was in school, or I'll read and watch movie, play games. And some more. Dolores said, if I'm in A3, if I'm in a slump, I either start world building something else, watch something, play a game, or maybe read to refresh my well. Yes. Oh, and Carrie also said, to to your slump, if I go a week without writing, doesn't have to be my main project, just writing something. I'm a very cranky person. Same. And Joanne said, I actually read my favorite fanfic stories and it gets me back into writing mode. Nice.
Just to respond to Carrie, I was writing. I was just not finishing anything. I would write a chapter and just throw it away, and write a chapter and another book, throw it away. I was writing, just not.
Yay!
Fully.
But Tiffany, you do not hate outlines. I'm sorry, ma'am. Really? You might prefer not to use them. Sure. You might prefer not to use them, but hate is a very strong word because you outline so well. I feel like you outline a little too well to hate.
I do a lot of things well that I don't like to do.
But there's a difference between don't like and hate. There's a strong difference.
Look, I clean very well, but I hate to clean.
Okay, now that I'm with you on, I do hate to clean. Even though I used to clean to de-stress. But anyway, I got lost in TikTok or a dating app or a puzzle. Oh, I get lost in Lord. I can read. I swear I can. I get lost in TikTok or a dating app or a puzzle. You get lost in a dating app.
That one letter is a whole different situation. I was about to ask Margaret, what are you doing over there?
Yes, Tiff's brain is marvelous. It's absolutely marvelous.
Oh, I did think of something else, but this isn't a tip that I have. It's something that someone else told me, and it has helped me on occasion. Is to throw, if I'm stuck and I've tried all the other things, I will throw a plot wrench in the story to break it up and see how that works. So
yes, I love a good plot
introduce twist. An ex-boyfriend or
kidnap someone. Oh, I'm sorry.
Or a parent that doesn't approve or something.
Kill them or make them pregnant.
Okay, see, I was thinking kill them, but I didn't say it. But
you can tell JC and I are just like, JC goes kidnap, I goes kill them.
Well, no, kidnap is Tiffany's thing. I said kidnap because that's usually Tiffany's thing, is to kidnap people. My thing is to just straight up murder them. Just skip the whole
kidnapping. But kidnapping somebody is like part of my main plot half the time. So,
okay, yeah, it's fair. That's fair. Ashley Emma said, oh, hello. I think I forgot to say hello to you. I'm sorry, Ashley. Hi. I usually work on 2 books at once, so I can just work on the other book if I get stuck with one. Yeah. I'm just coming into that whole genre hop, working on multiple projects at once, actually. So usually I'm a one project person, but I'm learning. I've gotten better at balancing, I think. I hope. I don't know. Oh gosh, this guy said, also what I'm learning for those of us with chronic illnesses, sometimes it's just that your body is physically screaming for a break. Yeah. Yep, your body and your brain sometimes. The Sims. Esther does The Sims. Very inspiring. I do a lot of things I don't like to do.
Very true.
Plot twist. Kidnapper gets kidnapped.
I like that.
I have never done that, but I would.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because the kidnapper can have the tables turned on. Ooh.
Yeah.
What if they were both kidnappers sent to kidnap each other, didn't know, and the kidnapper got kidnapped?
I think that's to be a UD. You two take a life or give a life as a twist.
Yep. Yeah.
Esther, you know my motto. Someone has to die.
I like it.
And sometimes if I need to throw a twist in there, there'd just be 2 someones that has to die. Be some side character that no one really cares about anyway. Okay, that's it. That's all. Kidnapping stuff shit. Well, that's the end of our stream. We have my lovely, wonderful, amazing co-hosts. Tell you where you can find them next. We'll start with Morgan because she never really got to intro herself. Morgan's like, me? No. Yes, Morgan. Wonderful, amazing editor extraordinaire. We don't have to start.
Okay, we're starting with me?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, I'm Morgan Lee. I'm indie author of 2 books. I'm a freelance editor. Yeah, that's me.
Writer's Room.
Writer's Room is June 16th. It's on my channel at 1 p.m. Central Time. JC is our guest. So come hang out there.
AWC.
And yes, the AWC is June 28th through the 30th. My presentation is on the 30th. I forget the time, but it's in the morning. And my topic is self-publishing well for under $100.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, that's
for book 3 is on pre-order.
Yes. Book 3 is on pre-order. And it's going to be good. If you have not caught up, read book 1 and 2 now so you can be caught up by the time book 3 comes out.
Yeah. That's it.
Tiffany?
Oh, I didn't hear you say me. Hello, everybody. I'm Tiffany, TLS Lifestyle on the interwebs. I have no idea where I will be next, but I think it sometime this week or next week. I don't know, but I will be at the AWC. And yeah, that's all I got. Have fun.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Leah. I was literally just staring at a huge faux pas I made that I'm getting ready to correct. Okay. Anyway, hi, I'm Nia. I'm knee deep in edits right now. Let me see. I should be streaming on Friday over on Twitch in the middle of the day, so you can come hang out with me then. Other than that, I'll be back on. No, I won't be here next Tuesday. Yes, shock. I have something to do, and it's just the time is going to cut, so I could either stream at 8:30, and that would just be weird. I can't do that. So yeah, but normally I stream on Tuesday nights at 7:30, and I will be for the rest of the month. Right? Wait.
What am I going to do? Okay.
No, I'm here next week. One of these Tuesdays I won't be here. I look at my calendar, but I'm usually here on Tuesday. I'm distracted, so
it's okay.
Yeah.
D.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh no, wait. Also, you're doing a stream for the Storyteller's Hearth.
Yes, I am doing the kickoff stream for the Storyteller's Hearth. I will be also doing Bridgerton for scripting the book. I will be doing world building with Tiffany and Mama Maggie for the AWC, and I'll be on a couple of other AWC things. So busy month. But there is one Tuesday where I won't be.
Also publishing a book this month too.
Yes. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Yes.
June 27th. The next.
Thanks for saying it out loud, so I can't change my mind.
It's in your newsletter. I didn't know it was a secret. I'm so sorry.
No, it's not a secret. It's just that the more you say it, the more I have to do it.
Well, yes, because I need to know what happens next. I'm sorry, selfishly. I need to know what happens next.
Okay.
Hi, I'm D. I publish under the pen name Sky Winter. You can find me everywhere under Sky Winter Books. I have videos releasing every Tuesday, Trophy Tuesdays, where we do deep dives. The last one was on amnesia. I have a presentation in AWC. Mine is on the 29th at 10 a.m. It's on writing short romances, the good, the bad, and the ugly, featuring Nia, Tiffany, Esther, Regina Duke, Desiree M. Ortega, and Laura Nettles. It's a brilliant panel. It plans to be very informative, so stop by. I do beta reading. I do cover designs. I make journals. I do a lot of things. I am alive. JC.
Well, I'm very glad that you're alive. And I am JC. You're on my channel. I write books. I post videos on Mondays. I live stream here every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have an online magazine, online store, KoFi page, and yes, of course, again, books. And I will be publishing another one soon. When soon? I can't give you an exact date yet, but just know it's coming. It's coming. And yeah, that's it. That's it for me. And we're gonna go and we're gonna wave because I don't know what else to say now. Bye.